What's up, DiaBEAST family? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're not in the kitchen, but I want to call a family meeting. You know what I mean? I want to call a family meeting with you guys because I don't think some of you guys know what this channel is really about. So I'm going to break down what this channel is really about and give you guys some harsh truths. Some harsh truths that I had to look myself in the mirror about and really come to terms of the changes that I had to make on my health life journey. So what I want you guys to do is to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. Holla at your boy. Roll the intro. Welcome back, DiaBEAST family. So basically, I called this family meeting to let you guys know that you're fat. You're fat, I'm fat, and now that we brought that to everyone's attention, the question is, what are we going to do about it? Now, most of you guys are going to take this message and really run with it and really not take offense to it, and I salute y'all for it. But some of y'all are going to be like in your feelings, and I do apologize, but sometimes you guys have to know the harsh truth. You have to look yourself in the mirror and be like,
look, I know I'm bigger than usual, and I need to make them changes.
Because some people, I'm not saying all, but I'm just saying some people, and I was one of them. I was in denial, you know what I'm saying? And being in denial affected my health. So I don't think you guys understand until something really bad actually happens to you health-wise, and then you'll get your wake-up call. But this channel is dedicated for all of you because I don't want you guys to go through what I had to go through, the wake-up call I had to go through. Now, pre-ICU, I was just rolling through life, didn't think nothing was wrong. I was a little bit bigger. Actually, I was pretty damn big. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to tie my shoes, even hard for me to walk up the stairs. I in the back of my mind, I noticed that there was a problem, but I didn't do anything about it. I just kept going. I was going to, you know what I'm saying, these little fast food spots, taking food to the neck, not really realizing that I actually had a problem. Where do these problems start? Because I can tell you this. I can tell you this, guys. When I was younger, I was never big. I was athletic. Matter of fact, I was super athletic and my body was in super shape. So where does this stem from? Now I'm gonna get personal with you guys. Mine stemmed from my daughter moving away. That was the hardest thing that I ever had to deal with. But instead of actually going and getting therapy and dealing with the problems and actually talking to someone about my problems, what I did was I put these problems inside and kept them inside. And whenever I was feeling bad, I would turn to food. Hell, whenever I was feeling good, I turned to food. But food was the drug. Food was the drug. I was addicted to food. And some of you guys are addicted to food. Not your fault. It's not your fault. You may have had something that went wrong in your life where you have no outlets to turn to. But food is that comfort that's gonna make us feel better. That one thing that's gonna make us feel better about ourselves. Now, with all that being said, let me talk about this channel. Let me talk about this channel real quick. When I started this channel, I wanted to share with people that were going through the same problems as me, wondering what foods I can eat, what food could cook, you know, what foods that would help nourish my body. And I found a way. Like, As soon as I got out of the ICU, you know what I'm saying, and my scare was over, but the battle wasn't over. I was doing research after research after research because I couldn't go back to eating the same foods that I was eating that was killing my body. I had to take another route. You know what I'm saying? So I started researching and I started finding different foods and different foods that add more minerals to your body. You know, because most of us are walking around with mineral deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? So, and we don't even know it. And that's the reason why I came up with this channel. This channel, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to be a food cook or a guru or anything like that. I didn't want to do that. I had other projects that I wanted to work on. I mean, hell, I just wanted to talk mess on camera and do my thing, you know what I mean, shoot some nice sights and all that other stuff. But I pushed all those projects to the side because I knew that here in America, we have an eating problem. And if I could fix that eating problem or help just a few people with their eating problems, then I'm doing something. That's why this channel exists. This channel exists because I could have easily started cooking foods that you and I are used to. You know, like that mac and cheese or them big things of ribs and all that other stuff. I could have done that. But what good would have done the both of us or all of us? What good would have done? That's just like a drug dealer selling drugs to their community, knowing that it's bad for their community, but they're profiting off of it. They know it's bad, but they're profiting off it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that because I know there's a lot of people in this world that have eating problems. And if I can give you substitutes or something that is a different type of food, that's something that you're not used to, then that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm built. I just have a conscience, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of seeing family and friends, you know, coming up with all these sicknesses and illnesses, and the one thing they could do is change their diet. That's the one thing they could do, is just change their diet. But they don't. And the disease comes in. Food serves two purposes. Food could either nourish your body, give your body the minerals and vitamins that it needs to help it sustain a healthy lifestyle, or food can totally destroy your body. It all depends on what you are putting in your body and at what time. You have to mix in activity. You have to keep moving your body. I know it's 2020. I know there's a pandemic going on. But we can still do things, invest in ourselves, invest in our bodies. You know what I'm saying? We got to invest in our bodies because I want you to be around to walk your daughter down the aisle or see your son graduate or see your son get married or daughter get married. I want you to be around for that. I don't want you to be in a walker or a wheelchair because you made poor food choices. So that's what this channel is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do this channel for clout or any kind of recognition. I seen a problem, I found a solution, and now I'm showing you guys the solution. You know what I'm saying? And I want you guys to quit doing this. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to quit saying, I'm not big, I'm big-boned. No, you're not big-boned. You are big. And you need to get rid of the meat around them bones and give your organs a chance to heal. That's what you have to do. When I was big, I almost cussed. I get so passionate, I almost cuss. But when I was big, I hated being big. I'm gonna say again, I hated being big. You know how hard it was to bend down and tie my shoes? You know what I'm saying? Or walking up the stairs, heavily breathing, or even just walking around in the store. It was so uncomfortable. And clothes fit me. I'm not even gonna lie. The clothes was just, I was just wearing big ass clothes. That's what I was doing, wearing big ass clothes. And if you don't believe me, I'll post up a picture right here. That's a dude with some big ass clothes. I mean, let's keep it a buck. My clothes weren't even fitting right. And I know, oh, looks aren't everything. That's BS. That is BS. You want to look good, you want to feel good. Everybody wants to look good and feel good. That's a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? That is a cop-out. When you say, oh, I'm comfortable in being big. No, that's a cop-out. You don't want to put the work in that has to be put in to get the results you need. That's what that is. Those are excuses, and I don't do excuses. I could have easily just went out of the hospital and took my medication and still ate what I wanted to eat. I could have done that, but I didn't. I wanted a better life for myself. I wanted to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? And you should too. And if you're a friend of someone that's big, let them know. Be like, you know what, brother? I love you. I want you to live. We need to put together a plan to help you out on your journey. I want you to live, period. This ain't about talking mess, and this ain't about clowning. I ain't trying to clown nobody. But don't be going to your homegirl's house, right? If you're the thin friend, don't be going to your homegirl's house and be like, girl, you look good in that dress. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. I'm sorry. You don't. There's too many young people out here dying. Too many young people out here dying because they're overweight. And I'm sorry, I get really passionate when I talk about this. I get really passionate because, you know, I've not only from my experience in having to have tubes and monitors just hooked up to me, but I've seen friends go through the same thing, man. And I'm 41 years old. I was 37, I think, 37, 38 when it happened. Nobody that young should have to go through that. The United States is 12th in obesity. That's a problem. We have so many people walking around big and they're okay with it. They're okay with it. Are you okay with that? And another thing, your kids eat what you eat. Your kids do what you do. It is time to reverse those curses. You know what I'm saying? You're the parent now. You have a responsibility to show your children the right way to eat. I know what you guys are gonna say. Percy, it's convenient. Convenience is out there. Yeah, convenient is out there, but so is the other way. So is the other way. So it's 2020. It's the day after Christmas. And my question to you is, what is your goal for 2021? What's your goal for next week? Because 2021 is coming next week. What is that goal? And I'm not talking about diets. Diets are bullshit. Seriously, diets are bullshit. What are you gonna do to change your lifestyle? I'm really curious. Put that down in the comments below. I want to know what your goal is for 2021. What's your weight goal? What's your body goal? And what you're going to do to execute that goal. What are you going to put into motion? I have so many things going on in my life. I just started a media company. I work a full-time job. The media company is something that I've always wanted to do. This is going to be part of the media company because I still want to put out this game for you guys. Now, I just started a Patreon account And with that Patreon account, I'm going to have a lot of behind the scenes type of thing. I'm going to have a lot of recipes posted on the Patreon. I don't know what the price is going to be, but you guys let me know in the comments what you would be willing to pay for weekly recipes, weekly healthy recipes, weekly healthy videos that you don't see on YouTube. And these are for the people who are serious about their health goals. These are people that don't want to diet. These are people that want to change their health food lifestyle. That's what my Patreon is for. It's not for everybody. This is for people that want to make a difference. Now, I'm not telling you to be vegan. I'm not telling you to be vegetarian. I'm not telling you to do none of that. All I'm telling you guys to do is be mindful of what you're putting into your body. If you're gonna eat meat, do the research on the meat that you're going to eat. Spend the extra money for that. Spend the extra money for the grass-fed, you know what I mean, the free range. If that's what you wanna do, spend the extra money. Do the research, you know what I'm saying? Stop putting garbage in your body. And I promise you, so many changes are going to happen. Your skin's gonna start looking good. I'm 41 years old and you don't see a wrinkle in my face. My skin is clear. I don't have no bumps or nothing on my face because I eat clean. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have some days where I eat a little junk food. You know what I'm saying? We're human. But I don't eat it every single day, all the time. I set it aside for a treat. Now, as far as exercise goes, I know you guys work full-time jobs. I work full-time jobs as well. I know you guys got kids to take care of, but set aside 30 minutes of your day to do some type of physical activity. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do for 2021. And you know what? I'm going to lead the charge. I'm going to start posting videos of me walking, exercising, et cetera, because I want to get the ball rolling. I'm not just going to talk about it, I'm going to be about it because I need to lose weight as well. My journey's not over. My journey is not over. My goal is to get down to 198. That's my goal. I'm trying to get down to 198. And I know I can do it within a couple months. Do what you love to do. You know, look up these fitness gurus, you know what I mean? Follow their workout plans. Again, invest in your body. That's all I'm asking you guys to do. Invest in your body. And if you do that, your 2021 is gonna be all right. And for y'all single folks, you may be able to find somebody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But maybe you'll be able to find somebody. Maybe you're having a hard time finding someone. When I was big, I didn't date. I'll tell you that right now. I did not date when I was big, period. Because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed in myself. Because I lived on both sides of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Like on one end, I was 20, body looked good, got all the attention that I ever needed, right? And on the other end, 300 pounds, 5'10", I was invisible. Women didn't see me. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say this. I love you. Merry belated Christmas from the DiaBEAST family. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I changed the name. I'll put the names in the description below, but make sure you follow me on that because I'm going to be putting more content on those platforms. I want to keep you guys informed. I'm going to be posting articles, all kind of stuff throughout the whole week so we all can engage and talk and really be a community. You feel me? And speaking of which, shout out to my homegirl Renee. She hooked me up with this shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's looking right on your boy. She knows red looks good on me. So, say all that, say this. If you eat good, you live good, and you feel good. And don't forget to tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe. Holla at your boy. Peace.